Hi everyone, Mark here from Byford Services. Just thought I'd give you a walkthrough on a big build that we've just finished. Might not look like a lot from the outside, but this one's taken a fair bit of effort because we've revived a 20-year-old camper van. So this thing came into us with 4 60-watt solar panels on the roof, a very poorly wired battery system, and a lot of gas or three-way appliances. So we've done a fair bit of work. I'm going to walk you around the outside first, just to show you a lot of the refresher and reviver things that we've done. So it's now running 4 200-watt solar panels. So we've effectively quadrupled the power that they had before. The 4 60-watt panels replaced with 4 200-watt panels in the same footprint, mind you. All right, we've also added a induction fridge in here. So it's 12-volt only. So there's now vents at the top and the bottom as per the manufacturer's specification. That was the outlet for the old 3-way gas fridge. So we've blocked that up. We've now added a vent down here, which is our compliance for our battery venting for our new lithium battery system, which is in here, which I'll show you in a minute. All right, coming around, this client's also opted to have a diesel heater installed. So we've got the AU Focus MZ Bluetooth diesel heater in here underneath the bunk, and we've modified a small 5-litre diesel tank so that they can quickly remove that to refuel it and or take it out when they're doing their summer travels and don't need a diesel heater. Coming through, we have rejuvenated and revived all of the old switching panels. All of these switches were worn out to a point where you couldn't rely on them, but they're now all rebuilt with new switching, revived all the circuitry behind them so that we can continue with the integration system that was already in here without having to strip it all out. So if I turn the rear cabin lights on, we get rear cabin lights, which we don't need because it's sunlight. And there's another set of switches on that side. We've added the Safety Dave 12-volt fan. All right. We've built a couple of shelves in here. There were some mismatched timber shelves in here. As you can see, lots of holes from previous builds, etc. We've tried to plug them and clean them up as best we can, but yeah, not a lot we can do with a laminate that hasn't existed for 15 years. Coming to this side, full rebuild in the kitchen here. So this used to be oven and stovetop all built into one with a big stainless steel sink that took up most of the bench. We've rebuilt this with microwave here. We've got the blanking plate because the microwave needs to breathe, and for compliance we need heat clearance from the bottom of the stove. We've now got a new 2-burner gas stove which closes nice and flush with the glass top. We've got a nice new stainless steel sink which closes flush with the glass top and the flexible tap in here. All right. Once again, more switches that have been rebuilt. Those switches are all throughout the van. Okay, turning around to the other side of the kitchen. This used to be a little 60-litre fridge here with a small cupboard above it and the microwave up here. All right, as you know, we've moved the microwave to the other side of the kitchen over here. So we're now running a 150-litre Vertiligo compressor fridge, sorry, I said induction before, compressor fridge, all right, which runs purely off of lithium. That lithium battery is stored in underneath here. So what we've done is we've modified one of the drawers. It is now a fully sealed and vented box. So at the back of that, which we're not going to be able to show you because I can't pull the drawer out, there is a vent tube, a flexible vent tube that runs off of there to that vent that I showed you on the outside of the van a little while ago. All right, and then we've double latched that, so we've got the standard push latch in there, but we've also put a security latch on there as well, just for make sure that a drawer doesn't come open. And up here, we've instigated or installed our solar isolator up here. All of our mains fusing or high current fusing for the main distribution board, which is this one over here, our fridge, our DC-DC charger, and our solar array. We've got a Victron IP22 charger in there, a Victron Orion XS50 amp charger in there, which we have scaled back to 30 amps because of the size of the alternator in this vehicle, and we've got a 50 amp MPPT which is running the 8 panels into it. All right, so this has been a bit of a bit of a project build for us here at Byford Services, but we're pretty proud of the outcome. The client's on their way now to pick it up. Yeah, we manufactured in-house the new kitchen island bench as well. Had all of our plumbing and gas recertified, or redone and recertified by an external party, and that's all going to be handed over at CIC. So yeah, any questions? If you've got an old motorhome that you want rebuilt or just freshened up, give us a yell. Thanks guys, bye.